I am Akhil Medi. I am a Python full stack developer currently working in Coding Tutor. Today I am going to explain a code how to get it data from third party application into my application. Let's dive into code. You can see my code here. I am using OS module and some other third party modules request.env FastAPI. Here I am using in the ninth line, I am using load underscore dot env. So here what happened here, it is trying to load all the environmental variables. I have already stored some environmental variables here with the GitHub token name, with the GitHub token 1, 2 and 3 with the some other string value. So it is trying to load all the data into my application. Here I am instantiating with the app name with the FastAPI class. I'm given the title GitHub PAT service application. So here in the owner variable, I'm given a name Akhil Medi Aja. The repo name, this is my repo name. GitHub token. In the GitHub token variable, I'm trying to get the GitHub value here. Usually we are not going to expose our secrets value. So I'm storing in separate .env file. So I'm trying to get the GitHub token 3 value here by using .getenv, os.getenv. So it is getting the GitHub token 3 value and storing in the GitHub token. By using header, here I am giving the this token as a bearer, authentication and authorization. It is completing authentication and authorization here. Here this is the route handler. This is my endpoint variables. This is my function get all variables. So I'm trying to get the all variables from the GitHub. For that I have given an URL api.github.repos. Here I am mentioning my owner name and repo name. After that the endpoints are like actions and variables. Here I am using try and exceptions block. Whenever I got an exception, it is trying to raise an exception here. In the response, I am trying to get the response from the GitHub by using request module. Request.get, I am passing the URL and headers also. You can see headers here. This is the headers and this is the URL. So when I get any exceptions like 400 and 500 errors, this raise underscore for status, it will automatically catch those errors and it will raise an exception here. If there is no any exception in the data, I am storing the data in the data variable, the JSON response. I am returning those variables in the return. If I got any exceptions like exception dot errors, so here I can catch those errors in these exceptions. Request exception, unexpected error, HTTP error occurred. Those kind of errors I can catch with those exceptions. So I am going to start this application. For that I am using command prompt. I am using the command like FastAPI dev main.py. You can clearly observe here we have two links here. I am using second one for the documents. We can directly go to the Swagger UI. So I am copying this. I am going to my browser. I am pasting here. See here my application name, you can see Git Pass service application, PAT application, Git PAT application. This is my API like variables, individual variable name with the individual variable names and secrets. So I'm getting the your variables here. Click on try it out, execute. So I'm getting all the variables from the GitHub like stage, env stage and env stage 2, env stage 3 and new. Like I'm getting all the GitHub variables here. So if I wanna get only single variable, this is my API. Here we can get the single variable with the path parameter. Let's click on try it out. We have to add env underscore stage. So I am getting the value from the GitHub. Hello, I am from repo system environment variable env variables. If this is a already stored variable. If I try to get type some other, like if there is any type error, if I try to execute this, we can see here the error, HTTP error occurred like 404. We are not able to find this environment variable. So we are not able to find this in our GitHub. We only have 4 variables here like env stage, stage 2, stage 3 and new. If I want to access secrets, let's click it on try it out, execute. So I am able to access secrets also. You can clearly observe here in the variables we can get the value also, but in the secrets we are not getting the value. We are getting only name, created it, updated it. The GitHub is not, GitHub is restriction, like we are not able to see the value of secrets, GitHub secrets. It is only giving the permission for see the names, GitHub secret names only. So how it is happening? Let's dive into GitHub. How this PAT is working here. This is the PAT token. I'm already stored here. How it is created? So let's see. I'm try to creating a new one. In the settings, you can find the developer settings. In the developer settings, personal access tokens, PAT, like in the fine grained tokens. So I have already created some other tokens. So I'm generating new token for our demo. So defaultly it is giving 30 days expiry date. I'm selecting only selector repository. My repository name is secrets demo FastAPI. Selected. I'm adding permissions also. I'm adding actions and secrets and variables only. For secrets and variables, I am giving only read-only permissions, not read and write. Only read-only permissions only. So I want to read what are the data in GitHub variables I can read in my application. So I am generating this token. You can see new token grants you 4 permissions for one repository. Generating token. So clearly observe here, we are getting a secret value. It will appear only once. You have to copy this secret value. I have copied this. I am trying to store in my .env file, environment variables in my local machine. GitHub token with the value 4. I have already 3 values, so I am using 4. So I have stored this value. So here I have used old value, so I am changing token 43 to 4. So going to our application, I'm refreshing. I'm trying to get the variables again with the new PAT. Execute. See, with the new PAT also we are able to get the environment variables and secrets also. Try it out. Execute. So we are able to find the secrets also. How the secrets and variables are created? So in our repo, you can see in our repo, I have to go the settings. In our repo settings, you can find the secrets and variables under security. So in the security, I'm clicking on the actions. Here secrets. Already I have 3 secret values here. I'm adding new one secrets here, like I'm adding some value here. You can clearly observe here we are not able to see the value. We can able to see only our secret name only. If I click on edit, we are not able to see the previous value. We have to edit new, we have to give the new secret value. So I'm clicking on edit here. I'm giving some other key here. I'm updating secret key. So secret key updated now only. And variables. So I have we already seen that we are accessing these GitHub's variables in our application. So I'm adding new variable here. So I'm given the value hello, I am from GitHub. So adding the variables. So I have given the only permission for GitHub secrets demo FastAPI, right? So whenever I try to execute, get all the variables here, I'm clicking on execute here. You can see here our new var new hello, I am from GitHub. We are successfully fetched our new variable value here, and whenever I click on execute, we can see name of demo secret, but we are not able to see the value because of GitHub restrictions. This is how to get the third-party application data into our application by using token, PAT, personal access token. So I'm shutting down this application. This is stop. That's all about this code. Thank you.